Okay, so good morning, good day to everyone. So we will be having our performance tasks number 2. We already have a briefing now, and earlier on, I already passed on an information. What are you going to do? No, so maybe now the only thing that we will be setting is an actual demo and this deadline that we are going to set for our performance tasks. No? So for our performance task number 2, we call it as our tallest and strongest structure. No? So similar to what we had in our performance task number 1, we have a video to document the whole thing. No? So this one will do similar. No? We will be performing or doing a similar thing. So you have to assign, of course, some tasks here. No? So a role assignments is needed. No? So if a leader is assigned, then the leader should be responsible in those role assignments. And we'll have to follow through with the checking of those responsibilities. No? Well, anyway, so we have performance task number 2. So you are going to build the tallest and strongest structure that you could make for your group. So our famous tall structures, I saw one personally. So this one in the middle, I was able to visit Kuala Lumpur, and this is the Petronas Towers. No? The other two I have not seen it. No? How I wish I can go to Europe and see the Eiffel Tower, and this one is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. No? So not every structure is designed that way. I believe that the reason why it is leaning is that there's some problem with the foundation. But I believe I don't know how safe is this leaning tower, but I believe it's not that high, so therefore it does not pose also that much of a danger. No? So but anyway, tall structures. No? So how high is the Leaning Tower of Pisa? No? So something like 55.86 meters. No? That's considerably high. Now, the Petronas Tower, which is in Kuala Lumpur, that looks like twin towers. No? So in downtown Kuala Lumpur, it's at one point in time in history, it's considered as the tallest structure. No? But eventually later structures eventually super exceeded the height there. No? So but it's the staggering 451.9 meters tall tower. No? So Eiffel Tower in Paris, which is also famous. No? So I think if you will not include a certain part there, no, like in the antenna, I believe there's an antenna at the tip there. So it may go lower than 324. No? But these are considerably high structures. No? So this is their heights. But these are not the tallest structures. No? So the tallest structure on record is, I think, the Burj Khalifa. I forgot the place where that hotel is found. But it is 829.8 meters tall. And just imagine when the wind is blowing there, how it could withstand. No? So if the place there is constantly now hit by some what's this sandstorm, no? So how does it protect itself from collapsing? No? So you'll notice that the structure itself, it's not regular. No? They design it in such a way that it can withstand the speed of the wind. No? When there's a blowing wind on the structure of that hotel. No? Now the next one is an oil platform, just like an oil rig. It's in the U.S. It's the Petronas. It's an oil platform, 640 meters. But I believe this is not going up, but part of the structure is also going into the ocean. No? But it's something around 640 meters. So this structure is also very, very sturdy. No? Because just imagine the weather that it is encountering, the waves and the currents of the ocean, while it is there now drilling oil. No? Now next is the Tokyo Sky Tree. No? So if you look at it, it looks like a mast. No, a mast is a structure found in ships, but these are structures that is not supported by cables. No, so if you see a mast or some pole, no, they are held steady or straight by another cables on its sides. No? But this one could stand on itself. So therefore, now they have some different designations on these different tallest structures in the world. So, but they earn their name and their stature no by their designs. No, so again, no, tallest and at the same time it can withstand no the the weather, the strength of the wind. No? So your objective now with our performance task is to build or design no, and construct. No? So you are to build one, no? The tallest and strongest structure that can stand on its own feet, if you can call it. No? It can stand on its own without taping it no, on the floor or without taping it on a table, no? Whatever is the support of your structure. And you will only use the prescribed materials that we are going to assign. No? Now, here are the materials that we are going to use. We have a scratch papers, as many as you can gather. No? So if you can gather, no, depending on how many available scratch papers you have there, no? But please do not use a new and unused paper. No? So it is not very good to the environment. No? If you will use a new one. No? So nobody will use a brand new paper. No? Just look for scratch papers and then no, a 1 meter long masking tape. Maybe the width of the masking tape is around an inch. No? So a 1 inch masking tape and you cut no, only 1 meter length of that masking tape. No? And that's all. No? That's all the materials that you're going to use for this performance task. No? So you decide on your group. No? So the things that you're going to do, first, no, make sure that your team is assembled and the roles are clearly defined no, to each one. Just like the roles that you assign no, previously in our performance task number 1. Then you will gather the materials no, and prepare maybe a camera or a tool, no, maybe a cell phone that you're going to use for video recording. No? So that's important. No? So it's for the documentation portion of the activity. No? Now you have to plan, I think, way ahead. We already started working on planning and designing. So maybe right now, all that you do is to implement no, the plan that you already made for your group. No? So you are to construct the structure no, using the prescribed materials. And the only thing that we will do now is to set a particular deadline. No? Now, after constructing, the thing that you are going to include is to measure first the height. No? So make a way no, how to find no, how high is your structure. No? Maybe you can get a meter stick or maybe some other ways of getting the height of your structure. Again, and test how strong is the structure. No? So how do we test the structure? So we will test our structure by getting a huge, no, maybe no piece of cardboard, maybe a cartoon, no, a flat cartoon, and then blow, no, uh, make a fan out of it, and then we are going to blow or fan it on our standing structure. We will give it 10 no 10 strikes, or maybe no, like blowing a fan, you do and count not 10 times. No, that's how we were going to test the structure. If the structure will still stand no, after the 10 no, then again no, you can record it. No? So again no, we have to count how many times you have to do the blowing of the no, 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 converted cardboard into a fan. No? And again, no, up to a maximum of 10 fan. No? 10 times that you're going to blow it like a fan. No? So again, no, it's just like doing like this. No? And that's how we test the strength of the structure, no? So if the counting, no, the counting will determine when will the structure will give way, no? So again, no, you will only do 10 blows, no? Okay, next is to document the activity. So you are similar to performance task one. You'll prepare a 7-minute video that you're going to upload, of course, to YouTube, no? A social media platform in YouTube. So you have to provide a link for that once you compile the given video, no? Now here are your role assignments, no? So civil engineer, no? So you will all be engineers, no, in this case. And we added simply, instead of the aerospace, the structural engineer. The structural engineer will design, no? Will its work is to probably check how strong, no? Together with the mechanical and the civil engineer, the strength and the, no, sturdiness of the whole structure or platform, no? So hopefully now you will now have some role assignments. So again, no, role assignments, and in the video you can probably create, no, maybe some slides, and then you can play it, no, uh, in such a way that it can be made into a video, no? But you don't have to video every section of the activity, no? So again, to make and assign roles, you can put it in some kind of a slide where you can just simply explain, no, through playing in the video, no? Now here is a similar way of rating, no, from our performance task one. And again, the science concepts of your structure, no, maybe you can define it now when you give roles, no. So those who are responsible for the design will probably explain the science portions of it, no. Why is it done that way, no? And then another one is uh, our structure, no, the final output, no. So what is the structure all about, or what's the final output, no? How does it look like, no? And then next is the teamwork, no, that you are going to, no, to show, no. So this is the final structure or the working device, as we call it before, no. So how does it stand, no? How does it look like, no? So it will be graded for 40 points or 40%, no? The science concepts that, again, no, covers the design that you did, no, will another be 40, and then the coordinations that you have, no, which is shown, of course, in how you make your final output, no. So that's a total of 100%, and this is our performance tasks number two, no? So hopefully you are clarified about this. So the only thing that is our problem now is merely to set our deadline when we will submit performance task number two, no? So here's our final video again. So you can divide the 7-minute video into these portions, no? And upload it, no? And connect or click or attach the link, no, of your YouTube, no, in your canvas, no? So with that said, no, I'm going to congratulate everyone already in advance for a well prepared, no, um, performance task number two, no? So God bless everyone.